first time getting an x-ray, and as soon as you sit in the chair,
What the fuck was that?
your doctor beelines it out of the room at the speed of light and hides behind a reinforced
Brick wall.
And then they proceed to say, oh, don't worry, this is totally harmless.
As they strap on full face
Protection, and they put a full
bomb suit.
on you. They slide this metal plate onto your chest, and on that metal plate, it says
Gamma ray resistant.
right? Then they step back and start yelling instructions through a 10-inch tapered glass. Oh, don't move.
Just make sure you close your eyes and make sure you don't breathe.
The machine then starts spinning, and you look down at your feet, and a
Portal has just opened up.
right? Sirens are blaring, the machines are screaming, it sounds like you're inside of a submarine, right? Then you proceed to blink incorrectly.
And the machine just starts screaming at you.
And the doctor starts panicking. Suddenly, the doctor over the speaker goes, oh, you messed it up.
We're gonna have to do it again, right?
So the machines start whirring up again, and you get sent to another dimension. Finally, the doctor comes back and goes, oh, no radiation exposure.
You're safe. And hands you a sticker.
And tells you it's your first part-time job, and you can't wait to start making money, right? And the best part, it's only part-time, so you're gonna have time to spend with your friends, right?
Wrong.
Your manager puts you on for 45
Hours per week.
whatever. That's good because we'll be making a lot of money, right? Also fucking wrong.
It's minimum wage.
So it's now your first day, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck is that?
your coworker is a 75-year-old retired investment banker. And what's he doing?
He's snoring on the desk.
Great, right? And the manager walks in, doesn't even look at him, and tells you to go,
Fold towels.
right? So now you're crashing out, right? And just to put the cherry on top, your friend calls you up and tells you that he just made
$5,000
off of a single bet on Kalshi. And he's gonna put another 5,000 on the Rams winning. Are you fucking serious? Then your manager walks in. You've been folding towels for 2.5 hours, right? And they go, once you're done with those towels, you can go and clean the bathroom.
Oh, and make sure you get the ceiling that's 10 feet in the air.
Yeah. Okay, and then after that, you can
Shut the fuck up. I was actually
here to be a server. So at this point, you just hit him with a right hook, a left hook, and a jab.
and you just get the fuck out of there.
First time at an NFL playoff game, and you can't wait to watch some football, right? But as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck is that?
there's just a grown man in full body paint screaming at a child.
And the child just slaps him across the face.
Whatever. Emotions are high, it's football, right? So you walk over to find your seat, right? But before you can sit down, 12 completely shirtless, plastered guys sit down on both sides of you.
It's 11 degrees out, right?
They've been tailgating since last night. And you see them just pull up Kalshi and just start throwing bread at the 49ers winning.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy.
So 2 of them pass out, right? Security comes and
Drags them out by their feet, right?
so the game finally starts. And not 1 second in, some guy takes his shirt off
And starts streaking
the field. He gets to the end zone
and then gets knocked unconscious.
Fast forward to halftime, and you are on your last straw, right? To the right, there's just sleeping guys next to you, and to the left, there's just a granny leading a
Death chant for one of the teams.
right? So you look over, I'm pretty thirsty, and you flag the water guy down, right? He takes the time to walk up to you, and he goes, 1 water.
Will be $200.
What the fuck? So you just give him a right hook.
And get the fuck out of there.
All right, it's my first time being a dog. Let's see what the instructions say. All right, step 1, it says, immediately locate the nearest human and follow them everywhere they go. And if they stop walking, sit
Directly behind them so they trip.
Oh, because that establishes fear and control. Great. All right, step 2. The instant you hear a visitor outside, start barking like you're going to tear their head
Head off of their shoulders? What?
Oh, wait, because that establishes dominance to the newcomers. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, and just a side note, it says, for maximal chaos, repeat that step for
Any unfamiliar sound like neighbors?
car engines, etc. Okay, that makes sense. All right, the next step, it says, if a human pulls out their phone and starts recording you, sit still and act as awkward as possible. Oh, yeah, just
Never let them know your next move,
especially on camera, right? All right, step 5, it says, eat as fast as physically possible, and if humans drop any bit of food,
turn into a literal fucking vacuum and then ask for more.
okay, yeah, that's very efficient, and it's not like they don't already fucking spoil us, right? All right, next step. Find the most expensive piece of furniture and sit on it while actively shedding. P.S. Direct eye contact optional.
But encouraged. Yeah, that just
Goes along the theme of dominance. All right, and finally it says to bring a toy to the human and annoy them until they throw it, but when they do throw it, do not retrieve it and make them go get it. Yep,
just pure rage bait. I
can't wait to be a fucking dog. It's midnight and you cannot sleep. You know what? I'm gonna go get a quick pump, right? It's gonna be a nice calm gym session, right? So you drive over, and as soon as you open the door,
What the fuck is that?
one of the guys is just chewing on the push-down rope, right? And you look over to the corner,
And it's just your friend. And he is just levitating.
135, 225.
135, 225. Yeah, let's just go that way. So you walk over to the free weight section, right? And what do you know? It's the
Broccoli heads, right?
10 of them are surrounding one of them on the bench, right? As if they are performing a ritual. And the guy
In the middle is just pumping out tens, right?
And you accidentally make a little too much noise. And they look at you like this. Right? So you quickly back out of there, right? Now there's not much you can do. Because the guy over there already
Chewed the rope in half,
right? And your friend is in the corner summoning some weird demon, right? So you go over to the leg machines and then, the worst music known to man comes on over the radio.
Chilling on the weekend like usual. Watching SpongeBob and
Scooby Dooby Doo.
So you just get the fuck out of there.
on your way to your friend's house to watch UFC, and as soon as you open the door,
What the fuck is that?
Your friend lunges at you
full speed and goes, oh, left hook, oh, blast double, I just took your back.
Now I have you in a rear naked choke.
I could literally kill you right now.
He's never hit a bag in his life, right? But he's so hyped up that
He goes on Kalshi and just starts throwing bread.
At cop winning the fight.
so you guys go to sit down, and as soon as you flick on the fight,
Holy shit.
one guy is on the ground with his eyes behind his head, right? And the announcer's like, oh my, what a beautiful, beautiful sight to see.
As he's practically having a seizure,
So you get up to grab food, and your friend's like, no,
No.
he got back up.
right? The guy's face now looks like Vecna.
So they start fighting again, and the announcer's like, oh,
He just hit him with the reverse inverted crescent donkey kick spinning knee, right? And Joe Rogan starts crying at the sheer beauty of the combo. So they finally end the fight, right? And you look over at your friend,
and he is just drooling,
His mouth watering.
his eyes
bloodshot, right? And he turns and looks at you.
So you just get the
Fuck out of there.
Oh, class, everything on the homework and study guide is what you'll see on the exam,
Fucking score.
right?
so you grind the homework all day and all night. You're pulling 90s on that shit like it's nothing. Fast forward exam day, and you walk in and grab your test, right?
And as soon as you look down,
What the fuck is that?
What kind of questions are these? They may as well have written this exam.
In hieroglyphics,
right?
The format's different, the numbers are different, the entire fucking topic is different. So you look up at your professor,
And he is just smiling
From ear to fucking ear, right?
So you just
doodle on the back of your exam, and hand in a blank sheet of paper, and then walk back to your apartment absolutely fucking cooked, right? And your roommate sees you tweaking.
like you just witnessed
It's a live execution.
He asks what happened, and you tell him how you're fucked for your finals because you don't even know what to study anymore, right? You'll just go back to the same 5 Quizlet questions that everyone's already seen,
And just spam ChatGPT with a couple of questions until you hit
the
the
free limit.
Then your roommate pulls out his phone, and this man shows you that he did
600
Something
practice problems for one final.
There's levels to this shit, right? He goes, oh, I just dump everything from Canvas into this app called Unstuck. My notes, the homework,
The slides, and it generates infinite practice problems based on
exactly my professor's material. None of that random ChatGPT bullshit.
And guess what? You download the app and follow those steps.
92% on your second final.
And 90% on the third final, right? But the entire, oh, the exam will reflect the homework and study guide thing.
That's complete and
Utter bullshit.
If your teacher ever tells you that, be ready to work your ass off.
just to survive
The class.
First time watching a basketball game, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck is that?
There's just
a Slenderman walking around on the court. Oh, wait, no, that's just.
just
Wemby, right?
So he grabs the
Ball, walks up to the hoop, raises his arms, and just drops the ball through the hoop. And the announcer's like, oh my goodness, what a display of athleticism from.
Wembanyama.
Well, all he did was, whatever. So you look at your friends, and they're like, oh, that's all I need to see. So they go on Kalshi, and they're just throwing bread at the Spurs winning the championships.
holy glaze.
So you guys go and find your seats, right? And within 5 seconds of sitting down, there's a foul. So as the guy's getting ready for his free throws, the crowd behind the hoop,
In front of him,
Starts lighting off fireworks as a
distraction. What? How is that even allowed?
so the game continues, right? And now there's a fast break. And the guy with the ball runs like a bull.
And sends the one defender.
into the shadow realm.
The refs don't call anything, right? Seconds later, a player gets lightly touched and acts like he just got hit by a sniper, right? Falls over, rolls 20 feet.
In his Neymar arc.
Right? And he draws the foul.
So now the player gets angry and tosses the ball into the crowd.
And just
Knocks somebody out.
so you just get
Get the fuck out of there. First time in Texas, and you can't wait to check it out, right? But as soon as you step outside,
What the fuck was that?
right?
a Ford F650 lifted to the stratosphere flies by you at Mach 3. Holy shit, right? But then you look at the speed limit.
It's 100 miles per hour.
So you go over and ask a guy for food recommendations, and he's like, food? Go to Whataburger.
Right?
And he's so motivated by that he hops on Kalshi and just throws 100 grand on the Spurs winning the championships.
What the fuck?
So you drive into the town and immediately realize he was not wrong, right? You look to the right, there's a Whataburger. You stop at a red light, and before it even turns green, they install
Installed a Whataburger
in front of your car, right? You look in your back seat, there's a Whataburger.
just sitting there.
What the fuck? Then before you can even drive away, there's a guy on the side of the road. So you roll your window down and he goes, you know, everything's bigger in Texas.
Including me. You wanna find out?
So you get the fuck out of there. So you drive over to Western Texas. Big fucking mistake, right? Because you get out of the car and immediately a tumbleweed the size of a house rolls by. And the sound comes. Wow, 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 right? And a cowboy on his horse walks up to you and goes,
You wanna ride?
fuck no.
Beautiful day, and it's your first time skiing. So you get to the mountain and you get on the lift, and you go to lower the bar, and your friend's like, no.
We don't need to lower that.
We're cool.
3 seconds later,
He is now hanging.
Off the lift.
so you pull him up, and you finally make it to the top of the mountain, right? You get off the lift, and before you can even clip your ski on,
What the fuck was that?
Your friend whizzes past you at Mach 4. And holy shit, he only has one ski on.
Where'd the other one go?
it's at the top of a tree. So you ski down to check on him.
And it's just a yard sale, right?
He pulls his face out of the snow and goes,
Yo, bro, I think I'm ready for the black diamonds.
Shut the fuck up.
so you move over to the bunny hill to warm up, right? So much easier. But you can't even figure out how to get on the T-bar, right? And you look in front of you, and your
Friend is on his
Usual bullshit.
he left his skis at the bottom of the mountain. He's just being
Dragged up by the T-bar.
So you can barely keep yourself balanced going up the mountain, right? And you look to your left at the slope. There's just a 10-year-old bombing the mountain in shorts and a t-shirt.
He does not
Stop at the bottom.
Family of 5. It's a strike.